Paranormal as a part of our daily life. About a year and a half ago, quite unusual paranormal cases began to occur with us. And gradually they became so intertwined in our life that now they seem to us completely normal and natural. This morning we decided to finally record our first video. The son opened the laptop and immediately turned on a cheerful familiar melody. Once he was sitting in the yard and a neighbor asked him what is the name of the song. He honestly said, I don't know. The neighbor was clearly surprised to hear that since it has been playing on our laptop constantly for several months. And we really don't even know how it's called. Because it somehow appears there by itself. We were going to make a video for the YouTube channel this morning, but my son was messing around with his laptop. I show him this sign that appears on the window pane. Record the video. How much longer to wait? Now my son is finishing a video about Qatar, and I am trying to remember those episodes of our life when unusual events began to occur. We want to tell you about them and really want to know your opinion about such cases. Have such situations happened to you? Please, write it in the comments. In fact, many people meet with paranormal phenomena, or phenomena that go beyond the scope of official science, in their lives. But often we are afraid and shy to talk about them, believing that others will consider us cranks or even just crazy. And there are paranormal phenomena known to all as the so-called miracles. We invite you to this conversation, dear friends. Because this is not only a very interesting and little studied topic, not only an opportunity to talk, but also an opportunity to understand and see the world from a different angle. To come closer to understanding how the universe works and ourselves. Episode 1. An Unboring Life in the Diving Club. One night I woke up with a strange feeling like something is falling on me, on my face, on my hair. I couldn't figure out what is that. I woke up, turned on the light and began to call my son, feeling that something was still raining down on my head. He woke up, sat up in bed and laughed. I, as a very emotional person, was angry. What are you laughing at? And he, unable to restrain himself from laughing, barely uttered, I've never seen anything fall from above out of nowhere and that falls right on you. That something was white in color, similar to sugar or salt. When I tried to wash the something from my hair, I realized that it was sugar. Because my hair was stuck together. In general, although the night was spent in sugar fun, but sweet dreams, we could not see. It was in the city of Islet, where I worked in the diving club, and there was also a guest house, in the villa, where my son and I lived for a while. But then the morning came, and with it, the need to deal with work matters. Guests and divers came to the club, tourists woke up with whom it was necessary to maintain a dialogue. I managed to more or less shake off the sugar from my hair and clothes. But then a new entertainment, just not for me, program began. Coffee. When I was among people, everything was fine. But once I moved away from them to where there were no people, and I had to ply between the villa and its courtyard. As if someone invisible periodically poured a small portion of ground coffee on me. It got on my clothes, then on my face, then on my hair. I tried to shake myself off as soon as possible. My son told me where the next portion landed. And smiled stupidly in the hope that no one noticed what was happening. After a while, everything calmed down and we began to gradually come to our senses. But I couldn't help wondering where the coffee and sugar had come from. And during the day, we came across the answer in the room where we spent the night, behind the refrigerator. I found 2 paper cups, in which there were some coffee and sugar left. Dear friends, please write your comments about what happened and subscribe to the channel. To be continued. All the interesting is ahead.